Hi there, Doug from unSkript, and this RunBook is a disaster recovery. We've got a Kubernetes database cluster that is corrupted, and we need to make backups of the databases that are good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to spin down the Kubernetes clusters and then spin it back up and restore it with the good images of the database. Just to get started, our first step is to get all of the pods in the namespace. And what's important to see here is we have 3 alpha nodes and we have 3 0 nodes. The next step is to find the leaders of the alpha and the 0 nodes. Then we're going to do some configuration before we back up the databases and then spin down the Kubernetes pods. Now we make our backups. And now that we've made our backups, we're going to clean up all of the pods. First, we clean up the 0 pods. And this runs 3 times, once for each one of the 0 pods. Now we're going to scale down the alpha nodes in the Kubernetes cluster. We can now verify that we have 0 pods in our namespace. So now that they've been deleted, now we can scale up the 0 group, and then we'll scale up the alpha group 1 node at a time. We have 3 0 pods, and now we scale up our first replica in the alpha group. We've now got 4 pods. Then we scale up to 2 alpha pods. And finally, we scale up to that 3rd alpha pod. And so now we can see that all the pods are back up in the new namespace. We can verify that there's 6 of them. And we've completed our disaster recovery. So in this RunBook, we had 6 Kubernetes pods with a bad database in them. So we did a disaster recovery. We backed up the good copies of the database. We spun down the whole system, and then we spun it all back up. And now we're back to 6 clusters, and we should be good to go. Thanks for watching.